Welcome back to our channel. Continuing October's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, today I want to discuss creating strong passwords. Until recently, many experts recommended 8 or more characters, including 3 of the following: uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and special characters or symbols. They also suggested frequent password changes, such as every 90 days. This is no longer the case. These experts found that their methods led to weak passwords. Current standards are 12 to 16 characters or more. The longer the better. Take a look at this chart. You can pause the video to examine it closer. You can still use a combination of uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols if you like, but very long, all lowercase passwords can be just as secure. We've talked about the length of your password. Now let's discuss uniqueness. Every time you reuse a password, you increase the risk that it'll be exposed through a third-party breach. When a company such as Netflix gets breached, what information do you think the attackers are after? It sure isn't how many hours you spent streaming The Walking Dead. They want passwords. And when they get those passwords, they use scripts to try to log into hundreds of other websites, Amazon, Microsoft 365, major banking sites, etc. If you have one password that you think's the best, most secure password in the world, think again. One data breach and it's all over the dark web. Best practice is to have a different password for everything. When your very long and unique passwords are paired with multi-factor authentication, or MFA, the only time you need to change them is if you notice suspicious activity. For example, if you click on a link or document from your email, then realize that something just doesn't seem right, change your email password immediately. If you start getting MFA pushes to your mobile phone that you didn't initiate, go change your password for that account. Just a quick note about these recommendations. They're published by NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology. NIST is primarily used by government entities, but is open to anyone who would like to use it. Not all regulatory bodies or websites use this standard, so some will still require frequent password changes and the combination of characters. If you fall under regulations from organizations such as HIPAA or PCI DSS, please check their current requirements and amend your password policies as needed. Now that you have long, unique passwords protected with MFA, you probably have a lot of them, maybe hundreds. How are you ever going to keep track of all these passwords? The answer is simple: a password manager. A password manager is a secure database of websites, usernames, and passwords. When I say secure, I mean the data is encrypted and can only be decrypted with a master password. This means you could easily get to a point where you only need to remember 2 passwords: the one to get into your computer and the one to get into your password manager. Most password managers include plugins for all the major web browsers. These plugins make it easy to fill in the credentials for the websites you visit. If the password you need is for an application that's not web-based, you can simply copy and paste the password from the manager into that app. There are many options for password managers. Some are free, others require a monthly subscription. Some are web-based, and some reside only on your PC, laptop, or mobile device. Regardless of which password manager you choose, you should keep a backup of the database somewhere secure. Heart of Texas Network Consultants does offer a password manager that allows you to have your own password vault as well as a shared vault for key employees of your company. While we do not usually recommend sharing passwords, sometimes there are valid business reasons for it. Today, we debunked the myth of frequent password changes. Then we covered password length, uniqueness, multi-factor authentication, and password managers. Thank you for watching. I sincerely hope that these cybersecurity videos will help you protect yourself, your family, and your business. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for new videos on cybersecurity and product tutorials. As always, if you have any questions about this content or would like to discuss using our password manager for your organization, contact info is in the video description below.